What's up, y'all? The energy I'm getting is feeling like you're being constantly tested right now. So let's check out the energy, shall we? Okay. So, right off the bat, we got Knight of Wands at the bottom in reverse. So, this card is talking about basically being burnt out. You've been in a space where you've been reinforcing your territory, your boundaries, the line in the sand, if I may say so myself, to where you're in a space where you've been so kind of guarded that you're kind of reaching that point of burnout. You're kind of reaching that point of, I'm tired kind of energy. Technology could be glitching right now. Know that you are going through these tests right now, because right now the reason you're being constantly tested is you're completing out cycles that revolve around things you've learned through your introspection. Introspections, plural. Because the first card that came out is King of Swords. You've been approaching a lot of tests with a logical, intellectual, emotionally intelligent view, where you are broadening your perspective from what something looks like to what it actually is teaching you and showing you. You aren't allowing your emotions to get involved, because you see beyond. You're seeing beyond what is being presented to you, that is putting you in a temptation of wanting to revert back to old habits, old ways. So the Nine of Wands reverse could also represent you getting exhausted from constantly maintaining a certain level of self-awareness because of how consistent the tests have been being. 2, 3, 4 on the clock, ascending. New levels, new devils. You are now in a space where you have to maintain a certain type of consistency of self-awareness, because you're being constantly put through back-to-back tests to basically get you in a space to see what you've overcome, not only within yourself, but now what you can see past, what you can see through. You can see through the intentions of what someone is trying to stir the pot in with you, versus you just falling into the pot and letting them stir it. 3, 2, 1. Wheel of Fortune. I just saw you're racking up this good karma. 3, 3, 3 on the clock. The karmic wheel is turning in your favor as these tests are actually coming toward you. These tests are actually blessings in disguise, because as you are choosing to consistently exercise that muscle of self-awareness, you are, I was going to say building, but I saw racking up good karma. And as a result, you're opening your new doors. You're opening yourself up to new opportunities and options, because you're showing the universe, you're showing spirit you're ready, because you're choosing to operate in a frequency of a divine approach. And I'm not saying, when I say divine approach, I'm not saying that love and light is always the answer. I'm not saying that always being nice is the answer. I'm saying you speak from a rooted place within yourself that honors you, that honors your spirit, that honors you and your energy. Okay, not to be used, abused, 444, or manipulated. I'm talking about from a space where you say what you need to say and you mean it, and then you move on. But you don't say it from a place of trying to harm or hurt someone. You don't say it from a place of trying to provoke someone out of a position of ego. You may be honest with them, but you are very honest with yourself when you need to make sure you are looking in the mirror before you speak and even after you speak. Projections are relevant at the moment. Prelevant. I saw prelevant. I'm going to have to look that up. Hang on. Okay, so it's a real word. Widespread in a particular area or a particular time. And I was talking about projections. 543 was just on the clock. So, and as I was saying that, the Nine of Wands came back out, but this time it came out sideways. A energy of indecision, where you are now 555 transitioning into learning how you are going to apply this new muscle that you are regularly working out, so that you will know when to be guarded, when you need to draw a line in the sand, when you need to maintain boundaries, and when you need to let your guard down, and when you need to be open. 3 of Coins. Because these actions, these choices you are making right now is building your new foundation in this energy, this new timeline, this new lifeline, this new presence, this essence. I saw behind, so I moved it, and it was 8 of Swords in reverse. Returning confidence. And I'm now channeling this song called I'm Bringing Sexy Back. So maybe y'all could be in a place where you also are feeling yourselves. Maybe you looking good, you smelling good, you dressing good, you feel good. You feeling yourself. You do you, okay? You do you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. We got Page of Cups. New excitement. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? We may be in Mercury retrograde. I want to say Mercury. Mercury. Oh, man. Oh, that sounds almost like maturity. I guess. But, with the way that this energy feels, y'all have grown. So, it makes sense why I must have slurred that. But you got good news coming your way. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. There's a reward at the end of all of this. And it's time to change perspective. It's time to have a new perception of these tests. I'm being brought back to the projections area again. You're going to want to take your time and take a step back when you're being approached in a way that makes no sense. Even if the person speaking believes it makes total sense to them. You now have a choice to step in your ego through temptation, or choose to step back and reflect and understand, what is that situation teaching you? Not what is the situation trying to not just what is the situation trying to provoke from you. What is the situation trying to teach you and show you that you now can see through? Let's get 1 or 2 more. Ooh. Earn reward, judgment, confirmation. There's a reward at the end of this tunnel. There is a light at the end of this tunnel, y'all. Okay, let's see if I can get another one before this ends. And what did I say? Second confirmation, rewarded sacrifice, changing perspective. Y'all may be being a little bit negative Nancy's, oh, I don't want to keep going through this. I've done enough tests. But this is an opportunity for you to be able to grow in a whole new way now in this new timeline. Good luck, y'all.